And it's hot in here. I'm about to turn the fan on. Where do I start? Boy, oh boy. I don't even know where to even start with this. What to say. Give me a minute here. It is hot today for some reason. I don't know what's going on. Give me a minute. I'm just trying to see what to say here. It's delayed right now, so just have to wait it out. Well, um, there's a lot on my mind, for one. There's definitely a lot on my mind. Um, how is it going for this upcoming month? A lot. There's a lot. There's so many things going on, and I'm getting questions after questions from everybody asking me the same thing. And they want to know what's up with my backflip journey. They want to know, welcome, hello, welcome, team, dream team, thank you. Let's go and chat. They want to know why I've increased the length of my backflip journey. As I have said before, I've made it very clear to all of you, okay? YouTube wants watch time hours. They want watch time hours. Okay? And I am on a verge of getting monetized. So the reason why I launched my Patreon with my backflip journey is execution on my career, my passions, and my life. If you guys have been following me since 2022 all the way up to here, you would know what's in store. Haters are going to be haters. They're going to say what they want. They're stupid. They're dumb. I don't care. They don't affect me. They really don't affect me. As much stuff has happened in my life, it doesn't affect me anymore. The pain is just numb now. It's like when you have so much pain and it's built up to a point where you're hurt to an extent that it's like boiling water. You know when that water is hot. Once water is cold, it cools down. Once it's hot, it boils up. That's when someone's get really mad, really angry. My point here is I'm tamed from pain, okay? I lost my father, and I just lost my close auntie. Didn't even get to say goodbye to her, okay? I felt the last thing I said to her wasn't good gesture, wasn't good love and peace and things like that. So I can definitely say that I left with a good interaction with her before she passed away. I gave her a hug, I said I love her, and that was it. But where I'm coming from today, okay, I want to know, you guys asked me for something, and I do it, okay? I launched this backflip journey, Patreon, had I not got one supporter, not one supporter. I've heard people say, I'm here to support you. The way you support me on my videos and the view, okay. But the backflip journey, not one supporter. Not one member, not a single member. $3. You guys are missing out. I'm on a verge. And my words on this. I don't care if this goes viral. Let it go viral. If it wants to blow up millions of views, whatever, you guys can say what you want to say. I don't care. Hello, hi. Tell iShowSpeed, I don't care. I know iShowSpeed knows me as much as I do. People were saying that me and iShowSpeed would have a backflip contest. Do you think I could backflip better than iShowSpeed? I don't know. I used to backflip like really good, where I was doing backflips off stuff. iShowSpeed's doing backflips off like 50 stories, 100 stories. I did a backflip on one story, and come to think of it, can I backflip the way that iShowSpeed does? My skills, my height, I could say yes. So many people keep comparing me to iShowSpeed because they're saying that if me and iShowSpeed were to have a backflip contest, oh, that would be all world star hip hop. It'd be on the radio. It'd be everywhere, right? I get that. Backflips are my passion, my love, my heart, everything, okay? We all know the whole, like, global, okay, theme, okay? I'm on my Patreon right now, this close. I've already done a ghost backflip on concrete. If you want to go see that, you have to go to the Patreon. I'm not posting it here on YouTube. I've been posting free content for you guys, chat, for God knows what, 10 years, 20-something years. You want to go and see that? You support me, your boy? You go to my Patreon. It's $3 a month. That's chunk change, man. That's chunk change. It's easy. You go to my Patreon, you'll see it. My Patreon is going to be featuring precision backflips, wall flips, palm flips, backflips on cruise ships, backflips on 2-story, 3-story, 4 stories, hotels, in stores, in malls, in big groups, festivals, trailer, backflips on the rain on concrete, backflips in crap, dude. Yeah, I wouldn't say the elevator or anything like that, but it's gonna be hype, okay? I've already posted content on my backflip Patreon. There's amazing videos on there. There are videos that you, chat, have not ever seen me do. There are back tucks that I'm doing on that Patreon that you probably have never seen me do as good as I do it on this YouTube. As much as I love my YouTube, I love my community. I love my community, right? It is a struggle in this world. Thank you, Jody. I appreciate you. Giovanni, hi. We all know about the backflip journey, okay? That's why you guys are here, okay? I get it. I never said I wasn't going to stop posting, okay? I'm still posting my backflip journey because that's where all this began. I'm just saying, I now have a Patreon that is for exclusive content. Every single day that you're not a member of the Patreon, you're missing out. You're missing out on solo backflips on concrete. You're missing out on backflips on rooftops. You're missing out on that day that I do that backflip on that 5-story building. It's going to be on my Patreon. It's not going to be on YouTube. It's not going to be on YouTube. If it's something that goes viral and they post it on YouTube, okay, whatever. But I'm letting you know right now, the content, the backflips, the trailer, everything that I'm going to be doing for this huge project that I'm going to be putting together is going to be on my Patreon. Okay? Take some thought and really think about this. Think about it. Think to yourself, It's $3. Something so cheap. And for me being as nice as I am, and get this, if you're my first Patreon, I said this. When I get my first Patreon, I'm not kidding. When I first get my first member, they're going to get $50 and my new merch. I have new merch coming out. I'm putting everything together. I already have the ideas and everything. I'm putting out new merch. I have sponsors reaching out to me every single day. I got a sponsor right now that wants me to do a backflip in a video for their product. So you kind of go with the flow of like how things are and how they work, right? Chat, you know me. You know whenever I post a backflip journey, it's 6 seconds, it's 12 seconds. That's it. If it goes to 30 seconds or 50 seconds, which I've had it there, you know I always show my progressions. Progressions is the most important thing in parkour and in gymnastics, any sport that you normally do. Hi Haley, welcome. I just wanted to see how your day is going. Thank you, Haley. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. I would put a donate link in here if you want to donate. That's up to you. It's on my channel. My link is there. You can go to the shorts. It's in the description if you want to send money or whatever you want to help out. I appreciate you. If you really want to support me though, just go to my Patreon. It's in my shorts. There's a lot going to be going on my Backflip Patreon, man. I'm just telling you. I'm going to be going live with people. I'm going to be having phone calls, for the top tiers. I even have my business that teach people how to make $5,000-$7,000 a month. But besides all that, I want to fill you in on something, okay? Starting next week, okay? Me, my friends, and my coaches are going to start going to different hotels, all right? This is really happening. Real time. I'm not kidding. I'm going to be doing a backflip on a higher level in a hotel. I'm not joking. I'm going to be going to the higher floors and doing backflips on higher floors. You think what I'm doing now is epic. Wait till you see. Once the people join my Patreon, which is $3 a month, you will see the content. And it's free. I mean, you can sit and watch the way you watch it here, and it's even better. The content, the quality is up here. This is 4K resolution. I'm going to be doing solo backflips in stores, on cruise ships, backflip request. I'm going to be doing backflips over stuff. I mean, it's going to be an adventure, but it's going to be wild, man. It's going to be wild. No, the heck? I don't even know what you're saying. Get out of here. Stupid haters. Stupid, man. Immature, man. Grow up. Dumb people, man. I'm tired of ignorant people, man. Just grow up, man. Use your freaking brain, dude. Use your brain, man. A lot of people just don't use this anymore. You're so quick to do this, and you don't even know what the heck you're saying before you say it, man. Real talk. Like, it's sad, man. Haters stupid, man. Say dumbest, stupid shit, dude. Sorry, YouTube. My bad. But anyway, and so I really came on here to explain that to you. Think about it. You support me by going on that Backflip Patreon and joining as a member. When I start seeing members, I know I have the support. The way I've seen the support on YouTube, you should be up on the Patreon like, dude, I gotta support you, man. I love you, man. You think about what I've done for you, chat. What can you do in return for me? I've risked my life doing solo backflips on concrete, doing all sorts of stunts, doing all sorts of things, I did a backflip in Las Vegas on concrete on 30-degree weather. In front of cars, all that stuff. I did it for you. Okay? So this is where we have to be on the same term, right? The same term, the same page, the same, field, right? We need to be in the same page globally, okay? So this is huge, man. This is really huge. I'm not kidding. Like, this is going to go viral. Starting, let's see, tomorrow's Monday. So Wednesday, I'm going to have some more content. I'm aiming to shoot at the end of this week. And I'm not forcing it, but by the end of this week on my Patreon, I'm aiming to shoot for a solo backflip on concrete. Solo. No spotters. Solo. There are 3 goals that I have for the upcoming month. First goal, of course, backflip on concrete, solo. Second goal, to do a backflip in a hotel on higher floor. Third goal would be either a precision backflip or a cheat gainer. I think a cheat gainer. But again, I have to kind of weigh out my confidence level. Because my coach told me that he feels I backflip better on concrete than I do gym floors or any other kind of surface, which is kind of interesting to me. Because on my videos that I uploaded there on the Patreon, you can clearly see how high my backflip is. It is high. Now, for the purpose to be nice, on this live thumbnail as you're seeing, that is the video that I did a ghost spot with the backflip on the concrete, aiming towards a solo backflip on concrete. And that's one thing I want to talk about. The other thing, I can't stress this enough, okay? Because I really don't want to talk about this in this video, because there's just certain things certain things you just can't mention. But look, check it out. I want you to understand something. There are millions of people in this world right now, in society, that are worried. This is definitely something I can't stress enough about, and it breaks my heart. It really breaks my heart to see the worry in people's faces. Like, I hate seeing people in pain. It really, it disturbs me. Look, the thing about this, a long time ago, I released my first ever single called The New World Order. And in this single, I explained with my lyrics what's to come. It's happening. A lot of Americans right now are desperate, worried, can't get jobs. We even have high school graduates. We have college, the next gen, right? We have gen graduates that have bachelors. My sister, they got her bachelor's, her going on getting her master's. Okay, we got college successful graduates that's got their degrees that cannot get a job. The same degree that they earned The other graduates are going to apply for that same job, and they all get rejected. It's very competitive right now. It's highly competitive. It's one of those things that's like, people are getting desperate, and they're feeling hopeless. Hold on. So this idiot is. Bye-bye, sir. Keep being disrespectful, idiot. That's what happens when you have ignorant people that don't use this. As I was saying, I don't have time for the nonsense. You're gonna say something, be educated about it. I hate stupid people, man. I hate ignorant people that just say the most outlandish crap that just doesn't make any sense, dude. Go to school, get an education, man. Be educated. You don't even know how to spell correctly, for crying out loud. Get your grammar in check, bro. God dang, bro. And I'm a rapper myself. Like, come on, dude. Get your thinking cap together. It's really sad. These haters. It's pathetic. Can't even spell right. What an embarrassment. Anyway, as I was saying, look, as I said before, that single that I released says everything about the world right now. Look, it's a one world government. It's an agenda. This agenda has been planned like 20 something years ago, maybe more than that. And it's a one world government. They want control. That's it. Gas prices and everything's going up because it's part of the plan. And if you're not strong here, mentally and physically, if you're not with the program, you will not survive. There's going to be people looting. There's going to be people starting fights. It's going to be rioting. It's going to be chaos. Like, that's what the new world order is. They want chaos. They want people mad. They want people fighting. They want people poor. Like, it's for the poor. It's the rich and the poor to stay in the poor. They never want us to go up to the level. So you got to look at like the lines of where your path is. So you got to look at like, okay, separate yourself from society, okay? And get yourself in reality, okay? Do what you have to do as an adult and for your family. There's nothing that can be done about what's to come. Only person that has that answer, only person that has that power is up there. Is Jesus himself. So I encourage, for all you watching this, all the Backflip Journey fans, everybody, chat, stay motivated. Keep your head up. And don't let other videos bring you down. Don't look at drama. Don't look at videos that's going to bring you down. Look at motivational videos that's going to bring you up. Right? The most important thing I can tell you right now, stay confident in yourself. Believe in who you are. Period. Period, period, period. And stop paying attention to other clout chasers. Look, I had a chance to be famous. I went viral in 2016 with over, it's like 2 or 3 million views or something like that. And I got off the internet. That was the whole joke. I was like, if I go viral, I'm getting off the internet. I didn't want to go viral. I mean, I wanted to, but then when I tried to do it, it just didn't work. Even though when I had like 200, 500,000 people watching me live on Twitch, I still wasn't going viral. And then I was talking to chat, my community, and they're like, if you do something stupid and you go viral, you're going to get offline, right? I was like, yeah, if I do something stupid. And I was like, okay. So that happened. I was rapping and freestyling or whatever, and then I ended up going viral for the dumbest thing. And I got offline. They're like, oh, yep, he went viral. 2 million, 3 million views on a video, and I went viral. I was all, this is, ESPN wrote about me. I was on fire, all that. So I got off. It was just too much. I was getting phone calls, fans stalking me, paparazzis, all that stuff. And even in the rap game, man, I've had baseball teams, high schools, Drake mentioning me, a lot of big names. My friend Danielle Brigoli, the Bad Baby Girl, I was friends with her. We were talking on Instagram quite a bit. I went to go see her, support her first ever tour, Bad Baby and band in USA. Love that girl to death. Now she's a mother and she has a child. And she's probably, no, not probably. I would have to say she's one of the best professional fire rappers out now. Like that girl wraps rings around Cardi B, Nicki Minaj. Like, dude. Oh man, we're gonna go about the Israel topic right now, dude. It's really sad right now with the whole war thing with Israel. You know, dude, it's really it's really pointless. It's really pointless. Like, I don't understand what's up with this war, dude. Like, all these wars happening in Israel, it's sad. You see them launching missiles at homes with kids sleep. They're sleeping in their bed, they're minding their business, and then to wake up and your home is blown up or you're missing body parts and this and that. It's like, what the heck? Dude, there's so much hostility in this world. There's so much anger. Everyone is so mad. If you get in your car and you go down the street the first time, you see everyone just road rage, man. Cussing, fighting, getting out their car, getting in fist fights for what? Over a red light? I understand traffic sucks, and we all know it's garbage, it's trash. It sucks, but to make someone get out of their car and get into a fist fight over traffic? I saw this the most outlandish video. I really thought this is the most hilarious video I've ever seen. And this is when someone really has a problem. I saw a video, okay? I saw a random video on TikTok, okay? And there was an individual in a car that was so impatient in traffic that he just ran through everybody. He just drove straight through, just started crashing people's cars, messing the cars up, just floored it straight through the cars, damaging everybody's car, his car, didn't even care. They stopped him. But it's just like, dude, it's really sad, man. Yeah, dang, 2 antelopes, welcome to the chat. Thank you, Spaz Tura Ninja. I do backflips. I'm not a ninja. I'm a backflipper. There's a difference. You differentiate the words and terms, but nah, you got me there, buddy. Man. Yeah, it's really sad what's happening to Israel. Honestly, it breaks my heart. It really does. I really wish all this war stuff stopped. Now, I want to get something clear right now. For the people out there saying that gas prices are still going up, that is a lie. That is a lie. Maybe in other places and countries, you may see the gas prices out soaring, rage to $8 and $9 and $10 and up, which I think is just insanity. But down here, recently I just saw the gas prices and it went down quite a bit, like a good 75 cents to a dollar. The news even stated that the gas prices are going to go down to $1.75. I just filled my tank the other day, and the gas went all the way from $6.45 all the way to $5.97. The gas is doing this. So, for the people out there that are saying that Trump wants to continue to raise the gas prices, that's not true. I'm not trying to take the dude's side or anything, but that's not true. That's not true at all. He is trying to work things out with Israel, okay? He's trying to come to a peace, to a treaty. You know, he's trying to come to a peace. Now, the guy, he's doing what he's doing. I'm not saying it's right, but I am saying he is doing what he's trying to do to bring down things. His tariffs raised everything. We got that. We get it. I understand it. But however, the prices here for gas they've gone down, at least by $1. I filled my tank the other day, and it was at 5. I saw it as low as 5. What was it? 577 to 5. What was it like? 570. I think it's like 570 or something. I don't know. But just to show you, in some areas, in some places, I've seen the prices up. In some places, I've seen the prices down. It's like a weighing effect. But again, I don't want to speak about politics. That's not what we're here for. That's not what this chat is for. That's not what my channel is about. That's not what my community is about. My reasoning on coming on this live today is to ask chat to support the project and support the journey. If you support me, go to the Patreon and sign up. It's $3 a month. That's easy, quick money, dude. It's $3. That's a piece of candy at a store, dude. Come on. $3 to see the most high HD 4K resolution quality? Come on, dude. Like, and you want to see solo backflips, you want to see precision backflips, you want to see me do backflips on cruises and stores and malls and all this other stuff. Like, you want to see this stuff with me doing backflips in hotels and higher all this stuff, then just support the project. It's simple as that. It's simple as that. So I can't explain that enough. And as for the fans out there, and I know who you are. Look, back to the no damage runs, okay? Look, right now, my brain is not connecting with no damage runs. I've had so many events occur that my focus is not with the no damage run. I'm trying, I'm rooting, I'm working out on games, I'm working on Blasphemous, I'm working on Dimnesia, I'm working on Keenan the Bridge of Spirits for the new game plus, no damage run, okay. I'm even working on Grime now. It takes time. So you just gotta be patient with me, man. Like, when I can get my schedule leveled out, it'll be different. Make sure we hit that like button. Get those likes up. Get this recommended up. So yeah, I just can't stress it enough. Like, there are, trying to think how I can say this. I just need you to be patient with me, chat. I need you to be patient with me. Right now, it's delaying my live. The internet here sucks. I'm on the verge of getting my own place like really soon. Like really soon. You have to go through the whole process, application, and all that stuff. I've done it before, but this time I'm gonna get approved. Um, and it is hot right now. Let me turn the fan on real quick. Ah. Um. So yeah, the merch is already starting, and there's a lot in store. There's a lot in store. It's gonna be exciting. Um, I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm really looking forward to how this is gonna turn out. I'm gonna start launching some uh what is it? When does my trailer start? My trailer's gonna start by I think next year. Yeah, I think that next year. We'll see. Um, but I have a lot. I'm backflip training on concrete has already started. It's already begun, and my brain is now connecting like it's supposed to. I'm starting like my focus is there, my connection is there, my reasoning is there, my empathy is there, my precision is there, my accuracy is there, my skill is there, my height is there, my rotation is there, my practice is getting there, my confidence is getting there, um my agility, my focus, everything is really coming along. Um so there's a lot. So I just say that yeah, just support Patreon, man. You support me? Prove it. Prove it. Prove it. You support me? You easily go to the Patreon, become a member. Message me, hey, look, bro, hey, I support you, man. I just became a member. That's it. And I've had this kind of support before years ago, and something happened, and I don't know. I lost the Tsunami team. If you don't know who the Tsunami team is, it is a old fan base that was my rap fan base that when I was going viral, when I was becoming an upcoming artist, rising star as a professional rapper, famous, signed to a record label, all of that, to release my album, I mean business and everything. It it was really something else. But I still see them watching me from time to time on my Instagram. I even got verified on Instagram, but I have my verification on pause. But yeah, there's a lot in store. For the upcoming month, I'm going to be working a lot. I feel like there's a no damage run coming in the making, and I think I know which one is going to happen. But like I said, I'm just going to let it happen, man. I'm just going to let it happen. I'm not going to force it. Forcing it does not guarantee success. It's practice and having the right timing, being patient. That's what really sets the bar. Um, what else? Um, I'm gonna be pushing more content on my Patreon and continue to post more. Um, but there's going to be some exciting videos coming out soon. for my Patreon. There's going to be some. It's going to be epic. Let me tell you. I'm going to be doing backflips off stuff. Like I said, Chad, you're missing out, man. You're missing out, dude. Bro, you are missing out. Like I said before, I just don't understand it, man. I hate when people say they want to support you and then they show zero support. They ask you to launch something. You guys did a poll and you voted to do the Backflip Patreon and you're going to support me. And not one person has come on there. I see visitors, but not one supporter. I even had somebody that said they were going to become a Patreon soon, which I do believe that person, but I do know someone that will become a Patreon. I know that for a fact, but I'm just saying, I don't know what's up with the world today. Like I said, social media is dying. It's dying, man. Social media is dying. The ability to be able to get monetized now is starting to die. I mean, it's quite sad, man. It's depressing, man. Hmm. Give me a minute. I'm a little bit. All right. 1 second here. Oh man. And it's pretty bad here. Sorry about that. Don't mind me right now. I'm just trying to get my mind off things. So, like I said, that's going to be in the making. And then I have goals that I want to achieve. Personal goals I want to get done for myself. Not for my YouTube channel, not for my community, for myself. What else? I want people to also understand that whenever I post something, YouTube has always been my passion. That's never changed. YouTube has always been my passion. And I want you to know that the videos that I post are, of course, for the sake of the enjoyment of the audience, the community. Okay, I get that. But the things that I do for a purpose and a reason. I don't do it just to do it. I do it because, one, it's fun, or it's something to do for my niche. My niche right now for YouTube, the analytics, when you type in my name, is the backflip journey. It's all backflips. It used to be about Rapture Dreams, but then I stopped doing Rapture Dreams because it got old. I had so many videos on it, and I had a big community for it. And I just got tired of it, man. I got tired of it. I was like, you know what, man, I don't want to do any more Rapture Dreams. I had so many videos saved for it, and I was like, you know what, nah, I don't want to do any more Rapture Dreams. It's kind of like making me bored, and I didn't want to do it anymore. So what I was saying again is, back to what I was saying. This is something that I do not just for my enjoyment, but YouTube has always been something that I've always wanted as a career. I had an older channel that was very, very successful, and I left that channel due to other reasons, which is really stupid. I was very dumb to listen to who I listened to and why I listened to that person. I shouldn't have done that because I was monetized. I had partnerships. I had money coming in the bank. And do I regret it? Yeah, I do. Because my old channel was really popular. You can still type it in still to this day, and people will say, "Oh my gosh, it rides all day, boy." It was one of those channels that still has 11,000 to 12,000 subscribers still to this day. The channel's dead. No one watches it. I mean, from time to time, people still watch it. With my Moabs and everything I got, and my DNA bombs and my chem strikes and all that, world's first, um, pentas and stuff like. But anyway, but there are some enjoyable videos on there. There's some backflip tutorials I think I had on there too. Um, what else was I have on there? Can't remember what it was. But yeah, that's what I wanted to say. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have to put together an ad for my Patreon and see who really wants to support it. Because the first Patreon is gonna get $50 in merch. So that's what I really wanted to talk about. Um, yeah, man, the weather's been terrible here. It's been so bad. Great. Did I did I hear what I just think I did? I just heard a loud boom. Hold on, chat. Same old, same old. So bad news for future retirement. Hold on, give me a minute, chat. So, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Hold on, chat.
You haven't seen the sun in days. So at this point, it'd be easier to just fly into it. Go on, book it. It's easy. Booking.com. Booking done. Yeah.
I love that song.
degree was in Chicano Studies and Film.
What?
Chicano Studies.
Today, I'm graduating from Columbia University with a degree in film.
What kind of job can you get when you graduate?
The same type of jobs you get before you get a degree in film.
So today we're going to be taking a look at something
Give me a
we touched
minute.
on a little
I'm
bit when we
watching
were talking about the job
something on
markets,
degrees and
that
how they're
is the
useless.
College degree, and seemingly how worthless so many of them have become in this climate. When everyone graduates with the same piece of paper, it's not nearly as special as what it used to be. The bar then gets raised when we're talking about job listings. Everyone needs a bachelor's, then everybody needs a master's. Then on top of it, you need years of experience just for the same low pay that we've all seen. And I'm just currently talking about degrees that most people would say are worthwhile to get. So when you get a degree in basket weaving or all the jokes that we've seen online before, you are just making your life exponentially harder. We have a ton of stuff to go over today, along with comments from you guys from previous videos. So if you want to be featured on a future video, leave in the comments down below. But let's start off with a very popular clip going around recently with a very interesting PhD choice.
Getting crushed by capitalism is like so cringe, but it's like it's happening to me. And like I got a PhD from Berkeley and like I can't get a job to save my life. Like I got a soil biology PhD and like now I'm a tutor and a babysitter and a dog sitter. And like part of that is because like I don't want to like move to some random place in the middle of nowhere.
I don't know. I feel like there are definitely issues when it comes to capitalism, but you willingly choosing a soil biology PhD and then being shocked at how difficult it is to find a job along with not wanting to move out of your local
This
area
is so
doesn't really seem
sad.
like a capitalism problem to me. And as you can see,
Are you
when
kidding
you're
me?
turning off the comment section for this video, you could understand the reaction most people had, but there is a little bit of a part 2 to the story.
I feel so stupid for listening to everyone in my life who said that if you follow your passions, the money will come. Because I got like a whole ass PhD in soil biology because everybody eats, right? Everybody like wears clothes. And I thought that like sustainability was important or whatever. And now like where are the jobs?
I don't know. I feel like that.
Oh, the job
you
market
didn't
sucks
research
right now.
Before you got a doctorate, what the potential job market looked like for your degree. I think this also goes.
The
along
job
with
market
the
is
comments from
terrible.
you guys. My grandmother always told me to do what you're good at, not what you love. Within a few years, you'll end up.
Yeah,
doing
that's the
what
whole
you
thing's a
love. Making
scam,
money is
dude.
what you're
We're all
good at, so you
slaves,
could do
man.
what
We're all
you love as a
slaves.
hobby. How many times have we all heard follow your passion and you'll never work a day in your life? That's most likely the case.
Just like what
in today's
Big
world
Ward said,
because
man.
the
Big Ward was
unemployment,
right. Just like he
following your
said.
passion has put you into 5 or 6 figures worth of student debt and no job at the end of the road. We have another clip up on screen here. For some reason, when they all told me fashion degrees are useless and no one's getting hired, I didn't think it would apply to me. So many people think that they're the exception and not the rule. Currently in fashion school, and from what I've noticed from my own professors, you really can't get anywhere if you don't take that first unpaid internship from
Nope.
hell and connect with your boss's boss,
Nope.
and then at the same time have an actual job to pay your rent, and then
No, you
also
cannot.
somehow be heavily
No, you
involved
cannot.
on campus. It really seems impossible to me. I asked you guys, do you know someone with a degree that they don't use? And there were a lot of comments. 90% of the people that graduated, film degree, now I'm a CNA. Yeah, my ex-wife. I know someone who had a full ride scholarship to a 4-year college. They got a degree in English and now work for minimum wage. Me, I got a master's in marketing, research, and analytics. An acquaintance once, degree in zoology.
See?
Medical coding.
And see that's exactly what I'm talking about right there. See, like everyone's saying, go to school, get your degree to make your life better and this and that. And it's all lies. And I know this as I'm speaking from experience. I'm speaking from a perspective. I was a straight A student. I took the hardest classes. I think one of my hardest classes I took, and I got a B plus, was ecology, environmental sustainability. That class made me want to cry, dude. It made me legit want to cry. And the teacher told me I would have flunked your ass, but because of the kind of student I was a straight A student, and I had straight A's. I was on a verge of, I had just gotten a degree, literally, to go to the School of Arts. And then this stupid professor flunked me, who was racist, And then they found out that they're supposed to appeal it. I was supposed to have an A in his class because I made up all the work and did all the extra credit, all that stuff. And the whole all the colleges that I was going to, Argosy University, all of them closed down. I was in $15,000 of debt, and guess what? The government paid it back to me. He paid my loan. I had loan forgiveness. The government paid $15,000 for me. But that's just to show you. I remember when I went to college in a university, the professor that I was with, he said that when you go to school, you are gambling your life. You're gambling to hope that you land a spot by luck. And he even said that he's still paying. He even said you're gambling. You know, you go to the casino and you gamble. You play cards 21 or blackjack or whatever it is, right? Well, it's the same thing. Poker. You chase the river. Whatever the river comes up, it's a good card, bad card. Get a good hand, bad hand, right? Yep. Well, there you go. It's the same thing when you go to school. Same thing when you go to college. And I'm a coder. I love coding. Coding is my life, right? I want to get a certification on. I have it on my phone, right? But they're right. Degrees are useless. That's why I was even offered to go to what was it? Florida. Florida for Full Sail University to be a graphic art designer. I had a grant up to $12,000. Scholarship up to $8,000. Could have went. Didn't go. They said, "Oh, you're ready to go. We got all your packages, everything. We're just going to send you, fly me out." Didn't go. Just to show you how useless these degrees are, man. Like you put yourself in so much debt. I was in $15,000 of debt, and I got lucky. Because the government paid $15,000 for forgiveness for me. That doesn't happen with everybody. I got lucky because my life was over, right? So it's sad to see so many college graduates get these degrees and can't even find a job. And they end up working minimum wage for what? A lousy $9 to $7 an hour? I think minimum wage right now is what? $15 an hour? $14 an hour? That's terrible. In this day and age, the way things are, dude, it's not looking good. We're all broke. Like Big Ward said. Like he said, we're all broke. We're all broke. We got to come up with $10,000. Got to save up $10,000. You're not $10,000, you're broke. He's right. I love his channel. I'm subscribed to him and everything. Dude's the truth. He helped me with my life. He helped me with my savings. I wasn't even able to save until I started watching his videos. Shout out to Big Ward, man. Shout out to him. But yeah, like I said, man, it's sad, dude. It's sad to see that in this day and age, the way the world is, how people are acting. It's just sad, man.
Degree, we're going to talk about that a little bit later. My friend has a pharma degree. College of pharmacy costs $140,000.
Listen to that, $140K.
Because it sucks. So
your life is over.
I was a science grad that became a manager at a pet fish store. I could really go on and on, but I think you guys get the picture. We could just move on to the next example.
I went to community college for a decade.
I know my degree was in Chicano Studies and Film.
What?
Chicano Studies.
Hold on. I'm real white, so I don't know what Chicano is.
Really? What?
I'm from Michigan. I saw one Mexican my entire life until I moved to Texas.
What? You need to go to LA. Chicano, it's a culture. Mexican American.
And you got a degree in that?
Yes.
On purpose?
Yeah, I wanted to connect to my roots.
I'm so glad I did not go to school.
Go to cultural landmark.
I'm glad I didn't follow through because I would be in $80,000 of debt for an associate's degree that's useless. I'm still going to do my coding. I'm still going to get my certification for that.
Ridiculous as it sounds, they wouldn't offer it if people didn't take it. As a Mexican American, I'm not wasting my higher education on my
sad.
I literally just talk to my grandma if I wanted.
Millions without work.
That's what I was thinking. Wouldn't you just be able
to millions without freaking work, dude? Like what? Everybody's broke, man. No, that's sad, man. The average American doesn't have $500,000 in their account. $500 in their account. It's sad, man. Like,
I completely understand how difficult.
Dude, the struggle is real, bro.
How college
We're all like living off debt, man. We're all living off credit cards. You paying more credit cards because you can't afford this, you can't afford that, bills, electricity, water, gas. Dude, it's sad, man.
Today, I'm graduating from Columbia University with a degree in film.
What kind of job can you get when you graduate?
The same type of jobs you get before you get a degree in film. You could produce, you could direct, you could PA, you could be a writer, you could profess. I want to be a showrunner. TV showrunner is typically the executive producer / head writer of a series.
How much could you make in this field?
I don't know, like a couple $100,000, millions. I don't know. Yeah, if you're a showrunner, but it's like very few get to be showrunner.
Again, kind of seems like zero research was done before you went to Columbia University. We've looked at it previously. It's around
A lot of people don't do their research.
a year to go to that school to get a film.
That's
degree
the
that
thing. A
even
lot of
he
people don't
said
do their
wouldn't really
research.
open up too many doors. You get the same type of jobs you get without that degree. And I've talked about it a little bit with you guys.
And nowadays you can just go pull up YouTube how to do things, man.
Instead of a 4-year school because
You don't even need school anymore, man. Even all the teachers are quitting school.
But I hopped around a couple majors until I landed on photography because I liked film, and that was the closest thing to it in my community college. But in the end, I did not want to make movies in California. I just like making YouTube videos, which, newsflash, you don't need to go to school for. And for
Nope.
so many
No, you don't.
photographers or professional filmmakers,
No, you do
they didn't
not.
go to school for it either. They just did it. A lot of networking, putting your stuff on social
Networking
media, very
is
good
the
work,
most
is the way that
important
most people grind out a career in that niche. But we
And
can't
I need to do
in the
that.
comments.
I
For
am
years, bro went to one of the best schools in the
I'm
world.
messing up when it
Sounds
comes
like
to that,
there's
dude. I
no idea.
really
My
need to
daughter
get
did
on
TV
that
and her
now.
friends
That
that
is
got
no
good jobs
joke.
have
I
all been laid
need
off.
to
The
network.
industry is so
Know
hard
what
right
I'm
now. So even
thinking.
if you are the real deal when it comes to this sort of work, you could still get laid off at a moment's notice. Another
Yep.
comment from you guys: when I graduated with my media studies degree, I realized quickly that it was for people with connections to get careers in film.
Yep, you have to have
I
connections.
had
In this
none.
world, you need
Fortunately,
connections.
I graduated in 2014, so I was able
But
to
then
find
again,
a
the whole
job in
world's,
fast food and then retail
you know,
immediately
in
after
shambles right
graduating.
now.
I moved up to supervisor and then used a higher position to get another job, and now I'm a manager in event planning at a non-profit. There's always a way to pick
Sad,
it.
man.
You just can't be too picky on where
Can't
you're
trust it,
going to
man.
start. But I will say that is much different than what you were initially going to school for. And there are
Exactly.
many people who are realizing now and cannot handle it.
My name's Morgan. In 2006, I graduated with a bachelor's degree.
Listen to that. She got a bachelor's degree.
Next year will mark 20 years since I graduated. It's been a long and winding journey, but I've come to the extremely challenging conclusion that my degree was a mistake. The best sense I can make now, the overarching story, is that I was very young and insecure, full of anxiety when I got to college in 1999. I didn't feel power in myself. I was very shy. And I was looking for empowerment for myself. And
All lies.
college is not the place to be
Nope.
looking for that.
Nope.
College should be preparing people to find jobs.
It's all scams, all lie.
Another
Just
way
like my
to agree
professor
is that
said.
So many people joke about online. And because you're walking into these colleges or universities barely an adult, having to make choices and career paths that are supposed to be for the rest of your life, you could get roped into something that's just not worth it at all. And of course, it still sucks to realize that when you went in 1999, but imagine the difference right now doing it in 2025 with today's tuition costs. It makes the problem even worse with the student debt.
Top 7 degrees with the highest unemployment rate. Starting at number 7, we got computer science at 6.1%. A lot of companies scaled back entry-level hiring to focus on AI, and nowadays companies want entry-level people to have the skills of a senior while getting paid the salary of an intern. It's crazy. Number 6 is sociology at 6.7%. This one isn't really a surprise because if you don't have a specialty with this major, the market just doesn't favor you. Number 5 is fine arts at 7%. The bar to stand out in this major is pretty high. And unless you somehow blow up online, a lot of gigs just don't pay out well. Number 4 is graphic design at 7.2%.
I love graphic
There
art
are a lot
design.
of AI
It's fun.
design tools out there, so the bar to enter into the skills has lowered. And anytime there's new AI tools, companies think at least.
Yeah, AI does all that stuff now, man. There's no need for that.
They're in a similar boat to the people in computer science. The tech job market just sucks right now. But trust, it will get better. Number 2 is physics at 7.8%. And this is one of the hardest majors out there with so much math. But outside of academia or research labs, right now there isn't really much.
I was going to college for psychology.
I don't think this is a surprise to most
Be a
people, but
therapist.
it's been pretty high up there, coming in at 9.4%.
I'm so glad I
and
did
from
not
colleges. So I
fulfill
mean, almost half of what he went over
and get
is
my
having some
degree
issues right now
because
with AI. Not really too surprising when we look
I
at the
would
job
be
market and how quickly it's advanced.
in a
And the
swamp.
comment section isn't much better. I'm studying computer science. You said graphic design. I just started computer engineering. So there's a lot of people
Yeah, that's fun,
getting those degrees,
especially
while
coding.
also
But
knowing
like I
that
said,
it's
that
not
just
looking too good out
it
there.
just goes to show you,
An
chat.
example of someone who went to college, got their degree, and never used it. So I have a bachelor's degree. My major was psychology, and I minored in education. And my plan was to be a school psychologist. I realized that most of these people hate their job. I was originally an art major, but of course there was no way that I was going to make money that way.
Let me show you what I'm looking at.
I did change my major to psychology. After I graduated, I still had the artistic itch, and I actually tried doing basics for a while. I'm 25 now and still do not have a career. It's just so crazy to me that I made a decision straight out of high school to choose a career for the rest of my life by getting this degree, when in reality, at that time in my life, I really would have no idea what I want to do.
Same. I have a bachelor's in psych and I don't use it. I know I need a master's to pretty much do anything in psych, but I wish I would have majored in something else. Wish my bachelor's didn't go to waste. Don't worry, 90% of people with a psychology degree don't use it. Biggest scam in education. Well, you still put your time and money into it, so I'd be pretty mad. I have a bachelor's in 2 state certifications.
Sad, man.
Straight out of high school, I went to university and graduated with my bachelor's degree in psych, took a gap year, and then went to grad school. Graduated last year, and now I'm a social worker and hate my job. Doesn't sound like a great life to me. Me with my master's in school counseling. I do plan on using it one day, though, just not as a counselor. Trying to figure out how to pivot with my degree.
So there you go, man. It just goes to show you, like,
Next clip in.
the world that we're in.
And then went to grad school. Graduated last year.
This
and now I'm a
economy
social worker
is
and hate my job. Doesn't sound like a great life. to
falling
me.
apart.
Me with my master's in school counseling. I do plan on using it one day, though, just not as a school counselor. Trying to figure out how to pivot with my degree. There's example after example like this. And then I just had to put this next clip in. We have some people that you almost can't help and have to let them make their own bad financial decisions.
You know what I've realized is the 80K that I'm in debt for college. I could have got the 2023 Ford Bronco that I wanted.
Oh, she is
I don't care what anybody says.
pissed.
My degree is useless. I said what I said. Like, it's useless. You're telling me that I'm gonna apply to all these jobs, pay a ton of money for this piece of paper that's not even gonna work. Can I get one more email that says, "I'm sorry, we went with another candidate. We will keep you like for other job opportunities."
So I do understand what she's saying, and she's not wrong, but if her first thought with the money that she's currently in debt for is to go buy a very unreliable Ford Bronco,
80K?
I mean, what am I supposed to do? I'm not trying to hate on it either. I like the way it looks, just like so many other people, but I do know it has some reliability issues, so the maintenance is going to be pretty expensive.
Lord help her, man. I feel so bad for her, man. $80,000 in debt over a freaking piece of paper that's useless. This is what I've been saying for so many years. This is why I didn't finish college.
Yeah, I think a lot of people just went to college because they thought it was the thing to do at the time. And they were told their entire life, you must go to college. Again,
Nope, it's all lies. It's all scam. It's all control. It's all manipulate. It's all of that, dude.
Primarily because I was told by my high school teachers and my family that that's how you
Screw school, dude.
successful. It all eventually came
Screw
crashing
school.
down when I knew I was
Lies.
time, so I decided to cut my losses and drop out. But
School's supposed to be free. You should not pay for an education.
And we're just doing what they were told. Get ready
Bunch of
with me for my morning
garbage.
class at University of Miami for my 7th consecutive night out in Miami. This clip was uploaded at the very beginning of
Look at this crap.
So this almost seems like a guaranteed story that college is not going to work out for this person. They want to party and have the experiences instead of actually getting an
Look at this.
education, while simultaneously paying $63,000 for tuition for the University of Miami. That's 2025 figures. That sounds absolutely insane to me. You don't have to go out every night.
You see that?
It's a party school.
Let's go back over that. Hold on. Look at this. This is up.
Miami for my 7th consecutive night out in Miami. This clip was uploaded at the very beginning of the
Oh my gosh, she's drinking out of the same water bottle I have. Look at that. The same exact water bottle.
experience it instead of actually getting their education, while simultaneously paying $63,000 for tuition for the University of Miami. That's 2025 figures. That sounds absolutely insane to me. You don't have to go out every night, even though it's a party.
See, like, that's what I'm talking about, dude. Like,
Plus, every class you skip is like $200. School just started now. How are you skipping? That's exactly why I'm skipping now and not during the
and see,
season. That doesn't seem too promising.
what? Why we're slaves? Tell me.
I get that you're young, but going
And who's bright? And what bright mind? Okay, makes it okay for the parents to get arrested and go to prison if their child doesn't go to school. That's slavery. That's against your own will. So you mean to tell me you're forcing your kids to go to school to a place that is hostile, causes fights, bullies, forces them to do homework. They get in trouble with the teacher, this, that, blah, 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 blah. The parents get the fault. The parents, the kids skip school, they go to prison. How's that right? Like, that's what really makes me mad. This system that we're in is slavery. Like, you're going to sit there and say, oh, they tell you to go to school, get your degree, your AA, your bachelor's. Bullshit. My sister got her AA and her bachelor's. She's been trying to find a job for over 7 years and can't find one. It hurts me to see my own sister struggling like that. This bullshit they put in propaganda. Listen to my song, Selling Souls. Listen to it. It talks all about that. Sells souls, want to be forgiven, like the sound of listen, like the sound of listen. Like, listen to the song, Selling Souls. It talks about all of this. Souls wanted to be forgiven with the sound of wouldn't listen. We're locked in a room and we're living like prison. How are we free? Interesting. How are we free? How are we free? Interesting. Souls want to be forgiven with the sound of wouldn't listen. We're locked in a room like prison. How are we free? Interesting. How are we free? Interesting. Go listen to the song. I already pointed out these key details on these topics about school, work, debt. Just go ahead, just slam a full packet of bills right in front of you. Phone bills, electric bills, water bills, electricity bills, car note, insurance, it all adds up. Then you're at what, $50,000, $60,000 of debt? You go to school for a fucking $80-something AA degree, and you're broke. So for the rest of your life, you're working for a job that's not even guaranteed, for a job that someone else went to school for that same lousy piece of trash paper that you spent $80,000 to get, and it's useless. I'm so glad I did not go through with college. I'm fortunate I did not go. My life would be over. Everyone that's dealing with this on a regular basis, man, it's just sad, dude. Don't pay me no mind. I'm just rambling, chat.
50,000 plus, and academic suspension. Unfortunately, to me, this kind of seems like they're just on a path to failure. Now we could go over to a video with someone talking about their monthly expenses, and you could see that one aspect of this clip is a little bit more expensive.
Make sure to hit that like button.
At WTU, flexibility is our foundation. With a learning model that lets you set your own schedule, one-on-one,
And AI is taking over everything.
WTU helps you become a great teacher on your.
I love ChatGPT. Don't get me wrong. I love ChatGPT, but everything that's happening right now is just it's sad, man. It is so sad to see the world that we are in. All these freaking ads, man. So, as you can see, this is where things lie right now, man. This is where people struggle. People are hurting. Dang, man. Unbelievable.
It's about 1 in the morning. I have so much energy. I'm just cleaning and picking up my house.
So,
I am $205,000 in debt at the age of 24, and this is what I pay.
$200,000 in debt? You know how many people have been asking me to do a YouTube channel with doing reactions to videos? If I were to give you a number, it'd blow your mind. 50,000 people want me to do reactions to videos. The reason why I don't do them is because of the copyright thing. I know it's a thing. I know people have channels and stuff for it. I'm not a reaction channel. I'm a backflip channel / no damage run channel / my channel is more about adventure, right? But that's like the niche, right? You guys come for the seafood videos and stuff like that. But yeah, it's like, yeah, man, this is crazy, dude.
In the monthly bills, we're gonna start out with my portion of rent. That's gonna be $550. My phone is a prepaid phone, so that's only $50 a month. My car payment is $378.59. My private student loan payment is $2,373.35. My car insurance payment is $379.95, and my federal student loan payment is $283.36.
So, I mean, I would say the car insurance is pretty expensive, the same payment as the car note, but the student loans adding up to over $2,500 a month seems a little bit out of place compared to the other expenses, but there is a little bit of a positivity to this video.
So this person wants to know how I'm $180,000 in college debt at the age of 20.
Oh my gosh. Her life is over. Her life is over. I feel for her, man. My heart goes out to you. Oh, I am so sorry. Like that. This woman went to college, did the whole thing, whatever, got her bachelor's degree, owes $1 million in student loans. Her life donezo, bruh. Can't find a job. The life dependent on her.
And I've only obtained a bachelor's degree. So I have a 4-year Bachelor's of Science in Environmental Science degree from a public out-of-state university.
And there you go. This is a very long explanation of a lot of bad decisions. But this person went to an out-of-state school, which increases the tuition even more, and now they're in $180,000 worth of debt, with interest making that worse every single day. But here's some of the comments. TLDR, a continuous stream of horrible decisions. Out-of-state is the key word, completely avoidable, by the way. Let this be a lesson to others. Don't go to out-of-state unless you or your parents can pay for it in cash, and it's an elite school that will get you a good return on your investment. Speaking of good ROI for your degree, we could take a look at a clip that's the exact opposite.
What are you studying?
I am studying creative writing.
Going to a private institution for a degree that typically does not have the best return on investment.
But I have a passion for this kind of writing.
What
so
is the degree required?
Do you have a degree? Yeah, I have a degree
in
liberal math.
what can we get into?
I don't know. What can you get into?
What are you studying?
graphic communications. It's a super basic art degree.
Okay, so unemployment. Got it. We built $75,000 of student loan debt. Say the degree one more time.
I study Shakespeare.
Okay.
$75,000 in student loan debt. Listen to that. $75,000 in student loan debt. Lord help these people, man.
Shakespeare, lovely guy. What are you gonna do with that?
Well, that's such a complicated question.
Oh, no.
This is where I just have to say, we come from different worlds. You're not going to understand this.
What do you mean?
You won't understand like the precarity and why it's really all right.
What do you mean though?
Like your reaction there was like, oh,
No, I studied music composition in college. I was in the College of Arts School of Music, but I asked the job, and you didn't know what to say.
So I have a lot of experience working at writing centers. So I could be.
I'm at the end of this live stream.
This isn't even all the examples from the financial audit. There are many more.
Okay, so anyway, done with that. So the point is, I've made my point. These students that went to college, that got their degrees, their life is over. They're spending the rest of their life paying loans that they can't afford. They have insane interest building up every day, and they can't pay it off. These are graduates, 4.0 GPA. Students, they can't find a job for the life of them. Been trying to look for work for 7 years, 10 years plus, and can't find a job, and they're drowning in debt that they will be trying to pay off for the rest of their life. Their life is over. And if they have a kid, kiss it goodbye. My point is, school is a scam. It's all control. Don't let, if the parents of this are watching this, don't let your child be fooled to going to a program that's controlled to make your kid go into debt for the rest of their life. You're better off, you do homeschool, you do homeschool. Don't send them to some freaking college where they're going to be in debt for over $80,000 and up. Don't get tricked. Be smart. Parents, I know you're smart out there. Don't do it. Don't do it. Think about your future. People learning stuff on YouTube. Being an entrepreneur is what you want to do. Working from the ground up on your own work. That's what you need to do. Honest to God. Honest to God. That's just the facts. Now, I'm about to end this live stream. I've been live for an hour and 24 minutes. I need to get ready to finish up my game offers for the game testing here, and then I got to wrap up some things, get ready to prepare for the week. I got a lot of stuff I gotta get done. And I'm also working on a no damage run. But tonight I'm gonna be up pretty late because I gotta get this other gaming offer done, which is hard as hell, dude. But that's pretty much where I'm at right now. I hope you learned something from this live. And again, this live, the purpose of this live was really to explain about my Backflip Patreon. Just go to the Patreon. That's all I can say. Don't talk. Show action by supporting me. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to have to make some serious decisions. I make some decisions. Anyway, this has been your boy, P2, signing out. Bye.